ever just stared at a blank document and wondered, how do I turn this into something that looks amazing? Well, that's exactly what we're going to tackle today. We are going from a totally blank page to a neat, well-structured, and perfect poster. Okay, just take a quick look at these two documents. On one side, you've got this jumbled mess, and on the other, something clean, clear, and just easy to look at. Which one would you rather read? It's a no-brainer, right? This right here is the power of good formatting, and we're going to break down exactly how you can do it. All right, first things first, let's talk about dressing up your words.
Formatting means decorating your typing. A font is the style of the letters, and highlighting tells the computer which words to change.
Easiest way to think about a font is like an outfit for your words. Just like you change your clothes for different occasions, the font you pick sets the entire mood for your document. Just look at this example. On the left, you've got a font that feels pretty serious, kind of official, like a teacher talking. But on the right, that same exact word suddenly feels playful and fun, almost like it's from a cartoon. It's the same word, but a totally different feeling, and it's all thanks to the font. And it's not just about the style, right? Size is a huge deal. In the world of fonts, a small number like, say, 10 gives you tiny little text, which is great for the fine print. But a huge number like 72 gives you this massive text that you just can't miss. It all depends on the impact you want to make. So, beyond style and size, you have two more really powerful tools, bold and italic.
First, click and drag your mouse to highlight your text. Then click on bold, italic, or underline. Bold makes it thick. Italic makes it lean. Underline puts a line beneath.
Now it's time to tidy up the whole page. This section is all about arranging your text to create a clean, professional, and really easy to read layout. Now let's get into alignment. And a really fun way to think about this is that you get to be the word police. You're the one who tells your words exactly where to line up on the page.
Alignment is telling your words exactly where to stand to look neat. Left alignment starts at the home spot on the left side. Center alignment puts your words right in the middle. Right alignment pushes everything to the far right edge, and justify stretches words to make both sides perfectly straight. Left for typing, center for the title, right for the date, and justify for books. Alignment makes our work look professional.
It's what gives documents that super clean, polished look you see in books and magazines, like a perfectly built brick wall. Now, what about lists? Look at the left, it's just a messy jumble of words. But on the right, with a few simple bullet points, bam, it's suddenly an organized, easy-to-read list.
When you make a list, you have two choices.
Use bullets for things that don't need an order, like a grocery list of apples and milk. Use numbering for things that follow a plan, like the 1, 2, 3 steps of a recipe.
I mean, you have to put your socks on before your shoes, right? Step 1 has to come before step 2. Okay, we've handled the words, we've handled the paragraphs. Now it's time to zoom out and look at the whole page, the digital canvas where we're going to create our masterpiece. First up on our canvas are the margins.
Margins are the empty borders that keep your words safe and neat. Orientation is the way we turn our paper under the layout tab. Portrait stands up tall, like a skyscraper or a tall giraffe, but landscape turns it sideways wide, like a park or a crocodile.
Portrait is tall, landscape is wide.
And of course, no masterpiece is complete without some pictures. Adding one is actually a super simple 3-step process.
The Insert tab is like a magic bag for your document. It helps you add things that aren't just typing. You can add tables for data, pictures for fun, and shapes like stars. Tables, pictures, shapes, and icons. Headers, footers, and page numbers too. Insert tab adds the magic for you.
So what on earth is text wrap? Honestly, just think of it like a game of musical chairs. When you drop your picture onto the page, the words automatically move out of the way to make room, flowing neatly around the image instead of just being shoved down the page. All right, this is it. We've learned all the individual skills. In this final section, we are putting it all together to build our perfect poster from scratch. This is where the magic really happens.
Word documents are digital papers where we create our work. Write a letter to grandma, a notice to say stop, or a wide poster for a party with a giant font size.
Letters, notices, posters and reports. List, poems and stories of all sorts. We're making documents in Microsoft Word.
So, let's build this thing. The first step is to always start strong with a title that really grabs attention. So you're going to make it big, make it bold, and use that center alignment we talked about to make it the clear star of the page. Once your awesome title is in place, you just start layering in the other elements we've learned. Add in a great picture, resize it, and then organize your ideas into a nice, clean, bulleted list. And just like that, your blank page is starting to look like a real structured document. But hang on, you're not quite done yet. The last step, and honestly it might be the most important one, is what I like to call document perfection. This isn't just about being finished, it's about polishing your work until it shines. And achieving that perfection really just comes down to these 3 final actions. First, check for neatness. Make sure your pictures aren't covering up words and your colors are easy to read. Second, fix the spacing. Give your words some room to breathe. And third, review for mistakes. Become a detective and hunt down every single one of those pesky spelling errors. So there you have it. You've got the entire toolbox. You know all about fonts, alignment, layout, and that all-important final review. The only question left is, what masterpiece are you going to create first?